Hey guys, welcome into another YouTube video. This video is on the A2000 and it's on the Flux algorithm. So running here with the numbers first, we've got 28 sols at 63 watts measured at the PMD. So it's jumping from about 59 to 64 watts at the PMD. But it's mostly in the higher end, so we're going to call it 63 watts. Also remember that's PMD measured power, so it's not power meter at the wall, so there's going to be a little bit of efficiency lost at the power supply depending on how efficient your power supply is and stuff like that. So the actual consumption will be a bit more, and then once you add in like the system and stuff, it's going to be more again. But yeah, it's good comparison numbers. You get with the PMD, you get just the measure from the power that's being used by the actual GPU. So you can see 0.44 is the efficiency, or the solutions per watt, which is the greatest efficiency of all the cards that I've got listed here. The only ones that are really close are the 3070 and the 2080 Ti, and everything else is pretty much down in the like 0.37s is pretty like alright, but 0.44 is pretty good. Anything 0.4 and over is like really good. Yeah, so in terms of efficiency on Flux, it's super efficient. These are the numbers that I'm getting here, so we're bouncing around between about 26 at the low end, or 26.8 there, all the way up to about 30.1 is the highest. Oh, sorry, 31 is the highest that I've seen. So yeah, it's a bit of a range, but averages out like over 28 really. Mostly it's over 28. So you can see we've got on the screen we've got 27.8, 27.8, 27.5, 26.8. 29.2, 29, 28, 27.6, and the version of LOL miner that I'm using is 1.57, I believe. Well, the most recent version. Always use the most recent version. You can see we're over 30 here, so we're at 30.2. Oh yeah, there's a LOL miner version there, 1.57. So LOL miner actually had a update recently for, it's actually for AMD cards, to increase the hash rate on Flux, but yeah, it's just made LOL miner my go-to miner for mining Flux. I do like LOL miner in general, and the things that I've heard about the developers and whatnot, or developer, yeah, so like to support LOL miner where I can, but obviously because I am mostly an AMD card user, I use Team Red Miner for most of my stuff. Yeah, we can see we just got a little bit of a dip there, 30 sols down to 27, down to 25.7. But yeah, still roughly around that range. 28 is about the average. Yeah, so you can see my overclock settings here. On the core clock, so these are adjusted values, they are not absolute. So on the memory clock we've got -200, on the core clock we have 325 plus 325, and the fan speed is 80%. So the fan speed is actually important because these cards have a maximum power limit. I believe in my last video I said it was 75 watts, but it's actually 70 watts. The total board power is 70 watts, so there is a built-in power limit because these cards draw all their power through the PCIe slot, and the PCIe specification is to a maximum of 75 watts. So to stay safe with that, they've gone with 70 watts for the total board power. It will not draw any more than that. Which means that having the fan higher uses more power for the fan, which reduces the amount of power available for the GPU to actually do the calculations. So yeah, we have to be mindful of that. Yeah, there are modifications you can do to these GPUs to increase the amount of power that can get through to them, or there's another modification that you can do to put the fan onto a different fan connector, and then that way the fan isn't drawing part of that 70 watts, it's drawing from a different connector. But I haven't done any of those modifications to my A2000 yet, but I may do in the future. Make the modifications and then redo the testing. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for this video, so leave a like, comment and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great day. See ya.